Hi, lovely people. I hope you're all having a beautiful day, whatever you're doing. I am today. I've just met some lovely people, so I'm in a good mood. I picked a few cards today, but I haven't turned any over, so we'll just ding the bell and we'll get into it. Hang on, I'm going to do that again because that sounded a bit... That's better. Right then, as I said, I've pulled some cards, but I haven't actually turned them over, so I don't know what we've got. I've got a wire hanging down here, but hopefully that won't get in the way. Ooh, right, so we've got the Sun, the Thinking Man, 4th chakra, that's heart chakra, rest and rejuvenation, yin and yang, and woman holding a coin. Right, what am I getting off these? I'll just move that out there. Right, well, for a start, got the first card of the deck, the Sun. Sun energy, bathing in that sun. Thinking about what brings in the sunlight into your life. What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? What fills your heart with joy? Yeah. I'm getting something relaxing. Right, I wasn't going to mention this, but as we got this card, right, so the reason why I'm in a good mood today is I just found a yoga class. Yes, yoga. This is what this is reminding me of here, rest. And I feel very rested, very rejuvenated. And this is the sort of energy I'm getting here. Something's balancing out. This could go back to yoga again, like I just said. Or finding some sort of practice, yeah, that opens your heart up, the sunshine in. With this one, I'm getting woman holding a coin. So this could be... either starting your own business or finding a business that lets you create this sort of energy. Yeah. I've also got the black cat, which I always look at like the shadow side. So maybe it's something that you haven't, you've never thought of trying, but now all of a sudden. I'm also getting purple with this card. So your intuition is leading you somewhere. Trust that intuition. I've got meditation as well. This number 19 standing out at me as well. And I've left this card out as well. I don't know why. Spiritual growth 1717. So if you're seeing the number 19 or 17, they're going to be relevant to you. It could be spirit sort of trying to get your attention. I'm also getting black cat again. I know I've just said about the shadow, but I'm getting maybe someone will be seeing a black cat as confirmation. Ah. Right, what I've just got off that after saying that then, there's a van that drives past my house quite regularly, which I've seen as a sign before, and it says the black cat. So what I'm getting in that is someone, black cats or a cat in general, but overall black cat will be significant. In fact, I'm getting black cat crossing a path. That's normally seen as unlucky, isn't it? But in this case, I think it's going to be very lucky for you. Someone might get the urge to follow that cat as well, I'm getting. Or a cat could turn up. I'm focusing now on this card. I'm getting a lot. I'm also getting, if you have got a cat, it could be trying to give you a message, especially if it's a black cat. So take notice of what that cat's doing, yeah? Because, as you might know, cats are messengers to the spirit world. You know, they see the spirit world. A lot of animals are, but cats especially sort of one paw in, one paw out, you know. Magician, yeah. So, manifesting this sun into your life, this is what I'm getting. Emotional happiness I'm also getting with this card. Making yourself top priority. Yeah. Making your vision a top priority is what I'm getting off this card as well. Right. So with this being under the thinking man, I'm getting someone's worrying a lot about or thinking about failure. Maybe you've tried something before and it's failed, but I tend to look at failure as it's practice. Yeah. You're honing something. So even if you have failed at something before, does not mean that you're going to fail again. Yeah. Or it could be maybe the process in which you've been doing at it, you know, wasn't quite right. Thinking about a better process here instead of worrying about it failing, you know, having maybe a look back at it and saying, all right, where did it kind of go a bit? It also could have been timing, or something wasn't quite right, you know, when you've tried that before, or the light's still shining here, yeah, this light. So maybe going back over something instead of thinking about where it all went wrong, in a sense of, you know, worrying about it. Maybe look at it in a sense of, oh, okay, so, you know, that happened there. How can I sort of, this wire's getting on my nerves. How can I create a better process, or, you know, what kind of ideas can I come up with? Or it might be something completely new. You know, maybe you feel that you failed at something, like a marriage or a job or a... I'm getting strong intuition as well here, because he's got a purple feather in his cap. Right. Right, this one. I'm getting a lot of heavy feelings in this card here. A lot of not seeing clearly, not listening. Maybe someone's not listening to you. Maybe you've opened your heart up to something and there's been a lot of mental fog. What I'm also getting with this card is, if you... your normal senses, as in your eyes, ears, nose, mouth, you know, them touch senses, aren't going to pick up on what you're trying to gain here. It's heartfelt energy, yeah. It's following your heart that's important in this whatever scenario, yeah. Bringing more light into your world. leading intuitively with the heart. Right, this is more the material, and as we've got the Magician as well, this is more material senses. That's the word I was looking for. This is more heartfelt. So if you didn't know already, your heart and your stomach is more receptive than, or more, it's like a brain. It's better than your brain. Your brain thinks of like crossing the road, or, you know, them things in your life that you just do automatically. Yeah, like breathing. Yeah. That was a bad example because, well, yeah. All right. Like crossing the road, you know, so you don't get run over. That, you know, you're going to use your senses. You're going to use your eyes. You're going to use your ears. You know, is there a car coming? This sort of energy is lead from the heart. Yeah, the heart brain, the belly brain. Strength, rest and rejuvenation. So what I got with this card before was like meditation. You're building core strength in your body. Yeah. Maybe you've had a few run-ins lately, or some sort of illness or traumas, or, you know, you fought battles. These two cards here is you're gaining strength within. Yeah. You're not letting things bother you anymore. That's what I'm getting off this card, these two cards. You know, you're building inner strength to combat what's going on in your life. The Devil. Right, yin and yang. Right, this rune's sticking out to me, so I'm going to read it. But what I'm getting, well, I get this book to read it. What I'm getting with these cards is there's temptation, or you've been in trying to balance out something here, as in not going all the way over or all the way over there. Yeah, you're in the centre. Now, what I've got off this card before I look up the rune is some old energy is coming back in for review. Yeah, it might tempt you off that path of inner peace. Yeah, I'm not saying that to scaremonger or anything. I'm saying that so you're aware of it. This balancing up here, this rest, rejuvenation, you know, thinking about your next move, feeling it from the heart, what brings you joy, staying in your centre. Yeah, the universe is going to test you, how far you've come. Now, I'm willing to go and say, put out there, I think you've mastered this test, but it will come up for review anyway. Yeah, it's not to punish you, it's just to see whether you're strong enough in your core, or do you need to learn that lesson again. Yeah, it's not punishment, it's just to make sure you're strong. So you know about that coming up. Right, what's this rune? Hang on. In fact, no, I don't want to read it out on that one. I'm feeling more this one. Yeah, this card, I'm thinking it's going to test your core beliefs, you know. Are you sure that's what you want? Are you sure you wouldn't like a little dabble back at, you know, that kind of energy? Right, what's this rune? Oh, yeah. So, EO. Others may... what have I just said? Others may try to persuade you to their way of thinking, but you should stick to your principles. Even if the prospects are not encouraging, help can come from an unexpected quarter. A career move made now could prove extremely beneficial. There you go. Yeah. So you've got this. Yeah. Others are going to try and pull you back down. It doesn't matter. You know, let them. As long as you stand on your principles and what you you know, hold dear, then nothing can persuade you otherwise. And then, yeah, woman holding this coin. You're seeing more clearly. You're standing in your own power here. Nothing can deter you, I don't think, here. Your thoughts are shining. This is the thinking you've been doing. Yeah, leading from the heart. With this one, I'm getting there's a lot of good things coming your way, whether that be material gains, whether that be realigning your emotions, you know, learning to deal with them emotions more, that shadow aspect. Intuition is just, I feel explosion of intuition here, seeing more clearly, yeah. I've also got new thought frame, new perspectives, perseverance I've also got. I've just got you see the light. Yeah, you've got sunshine, haven't you? Yeah. Well, we have. Right. Do I want to pull anything else here? Oh, I'm just going to refer you back to this card since it's still out. Spiritual Growth 1717. Embrace your spiritual growth journey. It's leading you to a higher state of being. Wow. Right, Spirit, do we want anything else or is that enough? Right, I've got to pull an angel card. Okay. Oh, got to pull one of these as well. Which angel cards are we going with? These ones. Okie dokie. Right, I'm going to leave you on a couple of these. So, Spirit, what else do we need to know? Do you know? Right, these are crystal confirmations as well. So, if you do feel drawn to any of these crystals, you know, go to your local crystal dealer or Mark Bayersky, as I always say, he's online. So, Chrysophase, fearless movement. Yeah. Colour green, heart activation. I've got another two here. Okay. Sugar light. I can't say this one, you know. Sugar light, the inner child. Yeah, if you want to. Sugilite, if that resonates. Yeah, embracing your inner child, having more joy in your life. And Pearl, purity. Yeah. I don't know why as well, but this has just stuck out. I'm getting salamander with this card for some reason, which means transformation. Or you could be seeing a salamander or a lizard. That could be another confirmation as well for someone. And then grounding, green again. So I'm getting the feeling that green's probably quite prominent heart activation, yeah. So wearing green, getting out in nature, you know, anything to do with green could be beneficial right now. So angel of grounding, all your love and energy have brought me here today. I am your angel of grounding. I want to take your hand today and walk you into Mother Nature and ask that you simply lie on the earth and allow to heal and ground you. Excuse me. Once this is done, simply keep your feet firmly on the ground. You are healed. Trust that this journey and where you walk are indeed healing forevermore. Wow. All right, I'm going to pull another one. All right, one more. Angel of Hope. I am here to tell you that there is a new path for you now. The years to come will see all the flow of peace and happiness entering your life. All your family and spirit have been working lovingly towards it. As your angel of hope, I ask that you close your eyes and say these words. I cannot see, but I know everything positive is now on its way. I trust with all my heart that my loved ones in spirit are leading me on this powerful and deeply positive path. So now it begins. And I've also just got an image of a butterfly. Yeah. So a white butterfly. So if you're seeing white butterflies, there's another confirmation. And now I've got to finish off on one of these. Okay. All right. Here we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. You said one. You said one. Okay. Right, lovely people. We have quite a few here. Right, so I'm just going to lay them out. Oh, tools again. Right, okay. So, Mystic Table, tools preparation and readiness. So, ready your tools because they're about to be used. Yeah. Mystery, or you'll be receiving new tools or new expressions. Yeah. New ideas. Mystery, the unknown and deep emotions. Right, so you get whatever you want out of these. Ancient tree, growth, strength, and connection to nature. That's what I just said there, wasn't it? And strength. Perspective, freedom, aspiration. Wow. The sacred scroll, knowledge, ancient wisdom. The open book, knowledge, openness, potential. I'm also getting, you could find a book with that one. Wow. The seer's crystal, clarity, focus, and divination. The guardian angel, protection, guidance, and support. The parchment and quill, creativity, writing, and expression. The rising sun, symbolising new beginnings and hope. And the stone circle, sacred space, ancient wisdom, and grounding. Right, well, I'm going to leave you to interpret that. The only thing I'm going to say is ready your tools, get yourself out in nature or find a tree, and there's a lot of knowledge, fresh perspectives, emotional wellness, clarity, and hope coming your way. Yeah. Right, thank you for viewing me today, lovely people. If you did get anything out of that, please leave a like or a comment. If you're still here and you aren't already, please consider subscribing, and I shall have a beautiful day. I mean that, whatever you're doing. And I shall see you on the next one. Bye.